everybody. My name is Bryant Holsenbeck, and one of the things I like to do is make animals out of stuff that I find around. And that means I look at animal pictures all the time. Like here is a chipmunk that I printed off the computer because I like chipmunks. But here's like a mouse. This isn't a good book of just, I don't know, just a kid, like a good book. There's a bird. So I'm always looking at stuff like that. So usually I make animals when I use this technique, but you can do whatever you want. And first thing I want to show you is look at this beautiful rabbit. That was made at Green Hill. I think a child saw one of my bigger sculptures and decided she was going to make this rabbit. And she just took, or they took fabric and it looks like it got yarn and just wrapped it all around and made it look like a rabbit. And I just thought, that's about the best rabbit I've ever seen. I really like this rabbit. So I realized, well, let me try to do that. Just use what I can find around me and make an animal. Whoops. I like to make a lot of rabbits, but you can make whatever you want. Now, let me think. Like sometimes they turn out funny. Like this is a two-legged, one-eyed, there's a little eye there, two-legged, I don't know, just crazy thing. Or it could be like a head of a steer or something like that. This is just the way it turned out. Let me find something else that I made like this. Here's my little puppy. Oh, it's in my, did I show you this yet? It's my little kind of puppy. So the thing about this is you just start wrapping and see what you make. So does everybody understand what wrapping is? Wrapping is just going around and around with something. Now I'm a messy person, so I've got lots of piles of things. Some people might just have like one t-shirt or something like that. Either way works. How should I start today, Jamie? Should I start with a big pile of different stuff or maybe just one thing? People might just have maybe one thing more. What do you think? Huh? What do you think?
How would you normally start if you were just
I start with a bunch of scraps. And look, this has got my old sock in it.
Okay.
I might cut this sock up, careful scissors, and just so I can maybe wrap it around a little more. I like to wrap with the stuff I've got. It's just what you want to do is make yourself a blob of something that holds together. My rule is these work if they pass the shake test. If you shake them and they don't fall apart, then you're good. So, all right, I got a blob. Has some stuff here. I'm going to wrap it around, and I don't really know what I'm going to make yet. But I think I'm going to use some of this cut up t-shirt fabric, but I could use this yarn here. Woo, but I'm going to start with this. So I'm going to take, I have to put it here. I'm going to take it and I'm going to tie a knot. Everybody know how to tie a knot? You know, like what you do with your shoes, only do it twice, right? And I'm going to tie it pretty tight. So do I have an animal yet? I don't know, but I'm going to start wrapping it and seeing if I can see. Oh, I think I might be getting a head there. What do you think? Maybe that's a head.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, I don't know. Maybe I don't know what that's going to be yet. You know, a lot of times they're like dragons or something. Who knows? Oh, and that foot is going to come out and that foot is going to come out. I might have legs coming out now. Whoops. So how you guys doing over there? Anybody else trying to do something?
I'm cutting some fabric.
Yeah, cutting it up. Good.
And Jasenia, do you want to pipe in? She just joined us.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Just step on in. Oh, look, I got a tail on my animal there. So once you start wrapping it, things start happening to it. And you might think, I'm not sure what I'm making yet. Does this look like anything to anybody? It looks like a blob to me still. How you doing with it, Sarah? You got anything going there? Sarah, what's happening with you? You got anything going?
Just starting.
All right. So what can I do now? I've got this start here. So let's see. Maybe I've got maybe I want longer legs. What do you think? So if I wanted longer legs, maybe I could just kind of like wrap this stuff on here and then wrap them up and I'm going to have legs. So I'm just going to start adding that. And the trick to this all the time is to tie it on tightly. So, all right. So,
So after I wrap, I tie it.
Yeah. Oh, good. Yeah. Oh, look. Oh, that's great. So what do you think you got yet? That's beautiful. That could be a butterfly. It could be a, What do you
No
see at the end?
idea.
I know, exactly. Just use your imagination. You know, it's a 3 thing. You know, you could make another thing. You could put some more stuff on there and have a head and a tail. But yeah, as long as it stays together, you got something. But we don't know yet what it is. I know. Cindy, but that's brilliant.
Thank
You
you.
know, and you know, it could be abstract. One time I taught a class and they all made outer space creatures. You know, you can make it up later. You think it might be something. Now I've got a dancing, kind of like that first thing, a dancing nothing, but you know what I mean? Could be from outer space. I see you. Maybe I'll put some more hands or something on him if I can find some more fabric here. I'm running out. Boy, I wish I had some of Sydney's fabric, but you know. You can use more socks than you think, I think. Let's see. How you doing there, Sydney? How you doing there, Sydney?
Doing pretty good. It looks
Yes, you are. Let's see it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like that fabric.
like thank you.
Very nice. You got a head, or it can be a body or something. Now, I am gonna. Oh yeah, I got a fat thing. But like, maybe it's a fat guy now. Everybody see that I've got got the top and the bottom, like got legs?
Mhm.
Does it look like that yet? What do you think? You got that?
I kind of think it looks like, do you watch SpongeBob SquarePants?
I don't.
Looks like Patrick Star to me.
Well, that's good. I thought it might look like oh, I've got something over there that it might look like somebody. I want it to be somebody from Wind in the Willows, but I don't know who it's going to be yet. All right, I need a bigger head, so I'm sticking that on there. I'm running out of stuff to wrap with, but ooh, big guy. Big guy. I'm going to change colors now. So, I've got a 4-legged something. Sarah, what's going on with you, Sarah? You got anything yet?
I'm still getting my thing to the basic form, but I'm watching.
But you're not going to let us see? Because I'm showing you a blob.
Yeah,
Oh, I see. Oh, but she's got, I think stuff's happening. She's making a big one, whatever it is. All right, now I wrap with that t-shirt stuff, and now I'm going to go back and wrap with some skinnier, because I had some skinnier yarn, and see if I can get it to be more refined.
So we're sculpting. We're sculpting right now.
Yeah, it's like when you're doing something with clay, you're adding on, you keep adding things on with clay, and that's a lot what this is like. Well, I don't know. This is a funny looking guy, but I like this guy. What do you think? I like him.
I think he looks friendly.
Yes, and so now look, I got a piece of something that somebody knitted. I can just put that on top of this, and I'm going to change the color of him because I just put this on top. Like some of Sydney's really good fabric there, that, you know, she could just put that on the very top and make it like more one color. So now I got a blue, got purple feet, and I think he's a little elf. Yeah, listen to that rap, rip away. You know, we didn't talk about, you could use plastic bags. I'm going to stick some plastic bag in there and make it fatter. So I need some more. I think I'm going to put some ears or some hair on this guy. So gray hair, maybe gray hair, I don't know. So I'm going to get some of this t-shirt fabric and make it into hair, okay? Just taking a blob.
Oh, love it.
So now, because I wrapped it on top, I can just stick the t-shirt fabric in there. And it's going to sort of hang down. Well, a little stylish. What do you think? Needs to go to the beauty parlor, but we can't. Somebody's going to have to style him at home. What is your name right here? So what do you, more hair?
Me?
Anybody? More hair, do you think?
Yes,
More hair.
Hair.
More hair.
You think I should put a different color t-shirt on there and have 2 colored hair, or keep it all one color?
I like 2 colored hair.
Okay. So I can get red or pink. Red or pink? What do you think?
Pink.
All right. Now, you know, yarn makes really good hair too. You can imagine that, right? Just a blob of yarn, or you could just like braid it and stick it in there.
I made little pink ears.
Yes, you did. They're beautiful. Let's see. Did you fold them? Let's see.
I just stuck them in there. I plan on just sewing them in.
Okay, and you can also, that's good. If somebody's got a needle and thread, sewing is fabulous. And if you don't have one, you have to wrap it in as tight as you can. But that's fabulous that she's doing that. Did you put them separately or? Okay, I've got a pink and gray-haired person here. I'm gonna find some green. So, you know, we think about making animals because that's what I make, but really, I think these are creatures. And it could be a human creature, or it could be just like an elf or somebody that, you know, like a magic creature. What do you think?
Mine has 2 legs or 2 arms. I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
That idea. I like that this is open down here.
Good. Good. So, Arsenio, I got it. Am I saying your name right?
Yes, Sydney.
Not the Sydney. I got, but your the other intern's name.
Oh, I'm Jasenia.
Jessenia. I knew I was saying it wrong. Anyway.
You need to
Oh
change my
my! I do have nice hair now. I'm sorry, I do, don't I?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hair.
I've got some hair here.
Oh, you do, and that's glove hair. Hold it back up, Sarah. Let me see. Oh, yes, you do. Have very nice. Now, what I'm going to do now, because I like my guy, is I'm just keep kind of wrapping it tighter and tighter so that it won't fall apart. And then, can I keep adding stuff? Yeah. You know, and the truth is sometimes I'll make this and then I'll just say, okay, got to go eat lunch. And then you come back and you see, oh, it needs like ears like Jasenia has or something. But they won't be like Jasenia's. They'll be like mine, but they'll be ears, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sydney, how you doing? Let's see what you got.
I'm good. It looks like I was thinking of animals and I was like trying to think of something that has a lot of legs, like a jellyfish or an octopus.
Yeah. Yeah. Or an
Yeah.
octopus. Yeah, exactly. And you could wrap those or keep them floppy. Yeah. Yes, somewhere in my scrap box, I've got started a jellyfish and he got lost. He got back in the scrap box, but he's got a lot of legs. He just needs to do that. And so once I get them, it's like you can, if you wrap these tight, they'll start to kind of like have their own little motion to them. If you wrap them tight, you see that? Dancing.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. Jamie, let's see what you got. How's Jamie over there?
You see it?
Oh, way. But move it back a little bit. Yeah. Now, is it, it looks kind of like a fish. Oh, yeah, two-legged. I
Yeah.
see.
And
Yeah.
I'm gonna give mine hot. I'm trying to
You gonna give it what?
find the right. I'm gonna give hair. I'm gonna give it some hair. I like the hair
Yeah.
at the top.
Now, you know, here's another thing. If you, like, I kind of like the back looking like this, but remember, if you can start, you could just, at the ends, you can cover it with one color cloth and then it'll change colors altogether. I don't want to do that now. I like it looking like this. I could make wings on it though. I don't want to do it. I think it's just beautiful. I'm excited about mine. I needed a fat elf to kind of protect me because it's such crazy times. This is my, I am your good friend. I am going to keep you healthy. I'm going to dance away all those germs. How's that?
Yeah.
Because I am having a good time here. Now, you know, people probably have some Elmer's glue or something at home, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, and like Jacinia, you were the one that was going to sew, right? Is that what you
Yes.
said? You know, and I have people probably have needle and thread at home, don't you think? But I don't
Yeah,
know.
That if they have needle and thread, they probably also have fabric glue.
Yeah, and you know, I'll tell you a little secret. The fabric glue and fabric glue and Elmer's, they're okay for this, either one of them. But I just, you know, if I have buttons that I could sew on, I'm going to look at that guy.
Ooh, I didn't even think of buttons.
What do you think? Hi. Hello.
Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, that is so cute.
Now you could glue those in, but I'm also going to think what would be like if I made fabric buttons. So I'm going to fabric guys. I'm working on that. Oh man. Oh, look at that. Is that white stuff hair you got going there?
Yeah, I cut up some ribbon.
Oh, that's a princess. It's a princess or a princess rabbit or something. What is it? Do we know?
I don't know. I was thinking of its backstory is like a guardian rabbit or something.
Yes. Oh my
Companion.
God.
I don't know.
I think so. And they'll tell you. They'll tell you when it, you know, before it's all over, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
I know I have a button here somewhere.
I'm gonna also say this, and of course, if you had bottle caps, you'd have to just figure out. You could glue the bottle cap on. You don't have to have it. You know. Now I'm okay. Here's that eye, but I'm switching my eyes out and gonna see what you think. Uh-oh. If my eye was like, come here. Which eye do you like best, guys? The big eye or
The one on the right or your left.
the big eye or the little eye?
Big.
Why couldn't you keep both?
I could.
I
could-
think so too.
I could, sure, and I could put that one right in the middle of there too, you know? I have to sew it on right now, so I'm not gonna do it because we're not gonna have sewing lessons right now. I lost this other eye, but I can make it. I might have just, oh, why couldn't I just have one? Huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
I like one eye.
What's the name of that guy? He used to have one glasses. It was like, it's not the Teletubbies, but it's another kid show that one of the guys has just one eye about 4 years ago.
Plankton?
Huh? Probably more. No,
From
but
SpongeBob?
oh, I have to admit, but I know there's some one-eyed guys out there. And here's another one right here. I think I might be finished. And of course, you know, I could put that there, you know, for everybody's got the rest of them. So
I've got a rooster going.
yes, you do. Hold him all the way up so I can see the whole. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Fabulous. Fabulous. See how she got that, this part, the comb? See what it was?
It's like a mohawk now.
Yeah, but it's an old glove, right? Right, Sarah?
Yeah, an old glove.
Well, you know what I discovered? You know, I thought I had a whole big pile of material, but I didn't. You know, all that stuff just really crunched right down. And Sydney, how you doing with all that material you had? What'd you do?
So I used the ribbon that I had and I started wrapping to make the little leg.
Oh, cool.
Oh, it's fabulous. Fabulous.
Or is that a sea creature?
Yes, I was going for a sea creature.
Yeah, you're getting it good. Yeah. So now I'm watching everybody a little bit. I have to call my goddaughter and ask about that one-eyed guy. But she's 10 now, and she liked him when she was 5, so she's probably way on to something else now.
So
I don't think so. I am like over that guy. Yeah. So, all right, I'm gonna put you down. I'm gonna sit right here. It would be fun if I made a tail that guy could stand. Huh, maybe I'll do that. All right. Somebody else take over while I go look for a tail. I'll be right back.
Sarah, can I see yours again? I didn't see it really good.
sure. Hold on for just one sec. It's
Ah!
Let's see it again, Sarah. Do you have the back tail yet?
I'm working on the body.
Yeah.
So, but I found out when I was ripping apart an old sheet for this, and everybody's talking about making masks, and I didn't have any elastic. But when I was ripping apart the sheet on a contour sheet, I thought, whoa, I could use that if I were going to make masks.
Yeah. And you can also use, when you make those masks, you can use, if you've got any bias binding or anything like that, because you can tie them, make ties. You've seen that pattern with ties?
I tried that one, but I don't know, backwards I don't tie well.
I wonder if we could do t-shirt ties, because they'd be stretchy.
Oh.
They'd be easier to tie.
Yeah, good point.
Put that on the thing. They just hadn't thought of that yet. Johns Hopkins hadn't figured that out yet, but we have, right?
Leave it to the artists.
Yeah.
What we do.
Man, I wore my mask that my neighbor made out today. It was hard to keep it on because it was like it was hot.
It is hot.
Ah.
Yes. Oh, what's that sound? What's that sound going on there?
Oh, I remembered I had a bag already prepared for this, and I was scurrying around looking for it because I had found some fabric.
Yeah, that's nice. And you guys are getting that, you can put the colorful fabric or your favorite fabric, I probably should have said don't start with your most favorite thing, because you can put, you want the stuff that you want to show, you can keep adding on now. Do you realize that we've only been working about 20 minutes and what a good job everybody's done? Do you see that? Do you see that, everybody?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah. And what I like is, see, the thing is that everybody contributes to it. Not about teaching a class, as it gets better. If it's just me, yawn. But if you see what everybody else is doing, you go like, oh yeah, oh yeah, we're going there. And what I'm discovering, and you can tell people this, is get a bigger blob of this than you think you need. Of course, they're not just doing it in a time, because they can just be at home and do whatever they want, right? So we didn't talk about how it's good to have sharp scissors, but it is. But any scissors will do, really. If you just get it started, you can rip it, right?
Yeah. Scissors disappear around my house. I don't know about yours, but.
Yeah, that's why I have a lot of it, and it's just me, and I hide my own scissors. Ooh. Sarah, how do you keep track of your tools? Is it
It's just me, so I'm the one that is to blame when I lose something.
you lose stuff a lot?
I do, yeah. Unfortunately, it's yeah, I do. I'm kind of a messy studio person.
Yeah.
Well, I have a teenager who also makes art, so I never can find anything ever.
Yeah, that's deadly.
Jasenia has a first grader, so imagine that your stuff gets swiped too.
I have my own little workstation, my own little mini workstation, and I have all the pins and all the paper and all the cute little knickknacks, and my daughter is constantly sneaking into my room and taking my stuff, and I can't find it. And it's in her little craft station. She has one in the kitchen.
Oh, she has her own craft station.
She has her own craft station because she keeps stealing my stuff. So I had to give her her own area.
Good. That's good, Mom, that you did that. And she's probably got the things you've got, don't you think?
Oh yeah. She loves doing stuff. My mom also, she's very artsy as well, and she likes to do a lot of hands-on, mosaics and paintings and stuff like that. So Ava has all that canvases and all types of stuff in her area.
So Ava made a video for us, and tune in next Friday because that's when it's going to go up on our website.
This is your daughter.
Yes.
Oh,
First grader. She's going to be a superstar one day.
what's it
Oh,
about?
she is so excited. She all that stuff that she did on that video, all I told her to do was introduce herself. And she did everything else.
What grade? She's in first grade?
She's in first grade.
No.
So, boy, this is Jamie. You got all these examples. I'm just like a little fly on this wall. I guess I have to. I want eyes for this, but I put this guy a tail, but I need a better tail than that, I think. I want a tail like that's like Sarah's, kind of like her rooster comb. I want a forked tail. Oh, good. Oh, good. That's some feathers. Some what's that going to be, Sarah?
This is going to be the tail.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no.
So there's a needle threading device that keeps popping up on my Pinterest page that I'm kind of thinking about getting now that I'm older. I can't.
Oh yeah. Just that thing. Those are great. There's little. They cost $0.25. There's little metal things that you stick through the.
Not the metal things. It's like a contraption. You stick your needle in, and then you stick your thread in, and then you pull the needle.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like a box.
Huh?
Like a box.
Oh, I haven't seen that. I've seen some.
Yeah, because I keep breaking metal things, but.
When my aunt first taught me how to sew, she made sure I had all of the little threaders, little ones.
Yeah, my grandma, when I moved into my house, she gave me this little box, and it has all the sewing stuff. Only thing I don't have is a machine, but she taught me how to sew before right when I had kids. She said, "You're gonna need to know how to do this."
Love
Can you
it.
show us what's in the box? Can you show us inside of your box?
It's messy. I have all types of colors of thread, and a variation of all my needles are out because it's messy. Variation of needles, and she gave me scissors. She gave me, where's my little pack? My little pack of buttons and pins.
That is such a wonderful gift for a grandmother to give.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it, Bryant.
She got taller. I was inspired by Sydney's the long things. I said I gotta get that going in there. I also tried to, well, it doesn't matter. Some stuff, if you notice how some stuff works better than others. So I wanted my my legs to be longer like Sydney's, and so I am just adding some length and just wrapping that onto the short ones. I don't know if that makes any sense, but you don't have to have just short legs. You know, you had long legs, I think, to begin with, Sydney, and I'm just trying to add some length to my guy.
I wrapped all of them, so now
Fabulous.
a whole bunch.
Oh, wonderful.
Fabulous. Really, yes, you did. Looking really good. Now you can add on if you want. Like you could drop something on the top and have that be a different color, or just like a circle that's a different color, or just it's already perfect. So, you know, sometimes I come back later and I think, oh, and I'm going to do this too, or not, you know. So, Jamie, how long do we have on this video?
I don't know. This is the first time I've recorded this long, so.
Uh-huh.
So if my phone, I had to plug my phone in, but I'm going to cut this part out. If we happen to get disconnected for some reason, it's still recording. I don't know if it records to Zoom or on my phone. Does anybody know?
I think it does to Zoom.
Okay, so it's not recording to my phone. Okay, that's a good thing.
So look at my tail.
Oh, man.
I need to make it big, fatter, wider, or
Let's see
something.
the whole thing. I want to see them all together. I don't want to. I want to see more than your tail, Sarah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nice. You're gonna have to make some eggs for that guy. Hello. All right. So I don't know whether, you know, in the end of your video, if you want to have people, you know, showing their, you know, their fit.
Yeah.
Show their.
If you guys can all send me a JPEG of your finished project, I can put it together in a little gallery.
Like we could show, you know, like maybe show eyes on it and do whatever you want to do to finish it up.
Yeah, you can send it later.
Because that's what I think about these anyway. After I do this, you put them down, you think, all right, now what kind of eyeballs am I going to make? Or something.
Yeah.
Oh.
Does that make sense, everybody?
Yes.
Can we all handle that assignment?
Yeah.
Sarah, your guy, it's the rooster, not the hen, right?
Yeah, I guess with the comb, it's the rooster. Yeah.
I'm just thinking then you don't have to worry about it laying eggs, you know, before you.
Yeah, that's true. Well, it could be a hybrid.
My creature's dancing now. I'm just telling you, this is dancing. And I didn't start out thinking I was going to make a pink-legged gnome, but I did. To be continued on that other stuff, Sarah, right? So, well,
Where's your
Sarah.
tablet?
Is
Go
it
ask
daughter?
Daddy to cook you.
Oh, can we say hi?
You want to say hi? Oh, I'll tell her. Ava, they want to say hi.
And we can all show her what we're doing if she wants to know.
Okay, come here. Be careful.
Okay, I'll be careful because there's
Hey, what's your name?
Ava.
What? What-
Ava.
Ava. Hi, Ava. So we're going to show you what we made. Sarah, show her what you got there going on.
Okay.
This is
Hi,
Sarah.
Ava. I have a rooster chicken thing.
Show them your tail.
I love that.
I
That's
do
so
too. It
cool.
looks like a chicken because it's like orange.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I had an old washcloth and
Like
I
that.
used that.
Isn't that great?
You had stuff in her house.
I love it.
Well,
Yes.
Sydney, show her your.
Yeah.
It has a whole bunch of legs now, and I've added extra ribbon. So it's kind of like an octopus, and it has a whole bunch of legs.
Kind of like a toast too.
Jamie, show her
You're
your
doing without going to school.
Jamie,
All right.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Fine.
Oh,
Oh,
whoa.
look at it.
Sure exactly what this is.
Looks like a rooster.
A rooster? Okay. Maybe he needs, I was looking for a mouth, but maybe he needs a beak. You think he could use a beak?
I think that'd be great.
All right. He's going to be a rooster. He does look like a rooster.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. What's mine? What is mine? He's got a pink tail. No, Aisha. What do you think? Does mine look like anything, or it's just a pink?
It looks like
Ah.
a person.
What?
Looks like a person.
Yeah, it's a pink person. I think it's a pink little elf for my garden. What do you think? There you go. These eyes. Oh, yeah.
Mommy, what is it?
I don't know. It has transformed from a rabbit type situation, and she only has eyes on one side.
Oh,
I don't know. I think she's just a mythical creature.
Yeah.
how about a tree?
A tree?
A tree.
You think she's a tree?
Yeah, because she has like, this can be the branches, this can be the stem, and it can like grow.
Okay, let's call it tree.
It's
Nice.
a tree. Just a tree. It's a magical
Nice.
tree. All about.
It's a magical tree. There we go. Okay, I see it.
Yeah, you see it now? It's like a magical tree that you don't know about.
Fabulous. Congratulations. We needed a magical tree.
Well, all right.
Magical tree.
I don't know what else I can do with it. What do you think? Should I add
Uh,
some green since it's a tree?
Yes. Add some green. Add any color because it's a magical tree.
Oh, that's nice. I think that mine may be an outer space guy. Can you see the eyes I put on him?
Kind of.
A little
I
safe.
cannot
I
see.
think it's an outer space guy. It doesn't have normal eyes like a being on our planet. It's somebody else's planet guy. Good.
Let's see. I'm trying to find out where am I going to add this green.
Just put it on the bottom. I don't care. It's a magical tree. Magical.
Are we going to just make it bigger?
We're just gonna make this tree bigger.
You grow, right? So that makes sense.
Trees.
Trees can get really big.
How are we gonna put it on? No
I'm
idea.
gonna wrap it around.
Yeah, that's what I was
I'm gonna
thinking.
wrap
Just
around some
wrap
more
it.
string. I'm trying to envision it though before I do it.
I can't think of anything. Can I hold it?
Hmm.
No needles poking out?
There's no needles
Why?
because that's what the activity is. We're just making something without needles. I mean, I guess you can use them if you want to, but this makes it easy for everyone to do.
How'd you hold it together? Tell her how you held it together.
I just used ribbon and I tied it.
Oh.
This
Didn't you wrapped it too, didn't you?
I had a big piece of fabric and then I just started wrapping. I didn't know what I was doing, but I just did it. And this is what I got.
I want to put this in my room, like have it like my magical tree.
It's like Mama's felt person that she made you. Remember?
What?
Mama.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, I lost an eyeball.
With me.
Oh, there you go.
Why do you have needles?
Those are get the name. Pins. Those are pins. Pins.
Why are you gluing? Can I try?
It's fabric glue.
Can I try? I want to put it on. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
All right, sweetie, go play.
Oh.
I'll show you what I'm finished with, okay?
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Bye, Ava. I bet
Bye.
you can make her own later on, Mom, with your
Mhm.
help, you know?
I'm sure she's gonna ask.
Huh?
She says she's gonna ask.
Yeah, you know she will.
Mm-hmm. All right, this eye is stuck on here. This one is stuck on here. I don't know where I can add this green. You know what? Let's just do it.
You could, at the bottom, I guess you could just wrap it on, just hold it on and keep wrapping. Like tie it on and then wrap it. Sarah, I'm seeing that rapid motion. Good job. So, Sydney, we can just see your face, but not your thing.
So I added more.
Oh,
to
yes, you did.
Oh.
Oh man, I would get a lot more now. Oh,
Fabulous.
you could put a face right there in the
I
little.
was thinking of what I could use for the eyes.
Hmm.
Didn't you say bottle caps? We could use bottle caps.
I'm gonna have to go looking for some or something.
Oh, you could
I did. You could take a nail and make a hole in them to sew them.
use macaroni.
Yes, you
Oh,
could.
actually. Colored macaroni.
Well, where do we get colored macaroni? From the
You
colored
can buy
macaroni?
it at home.
And how do you make it?
A magic marker or food coloring.
I gotta glue my eyes on too. So Sarah, Jamie runs, and they all tell Sarah about the, it's like Art Quest or something. What about Art Quest?
Yeah. So, I mean, I think of you, Brian, as being kind of integral to, I don't know when you started getting involved with Green Hill, but I feel like it was at the beginning of when I was there. But I like to call it an art playground. So we have 3 studio rooms, and everything's designed so that even a 2-year-old can make it their studio. They can get their own supplies. So it's really driven by whatever's inspiring you at the moment. And we get one of the rooms is called Scrap Lab, which is totally Bryant inspired, because we just take things that people donate to us and you know, all the safe stuff we put out, and we let kids make whatever they want out of it. So that's to me, that's the magic room, because I never know what anybody's going to make in there. It's always amazing. And then we have a studio where we have a long easel, and people can sit side by side and paint together, and a clay area. And then we, you know, just things where people can, you know, it's just, it's a small enough space that a big family can come, and the kids can all be in separate rooms and you still feel safe. But it's really all about making art the way a studio artist would. Just, you know, having all kinds of fun supplies.
Oh, wow. And how do people access it? Is it open to the public?
Yeah, so we're open Tuesdays through Saturdays, and we have open studio time from 12 to 5. So usually you have to come with a grown-up. So you're there, you know, with a parent or a caregiver, and also we have grown-ups that come by themselves too. But it really is, it's designed for kids. But
Okay.
the great thing about the fact that it's designed for kids, a lot of people come in and they say, you know, something like, I can't even draw a straight line. And it really gives them permission to let go and, you know, just play. That's what it's all about when you're in there, is you're just experimenting and seeing what happens.
Oh, wow. What a wonderful thing. I mean, that I've never heard of a model like that. That's incredible.
Well, maybe you could start one in Maine. Are you?
Well, yeah, you know, I'm going to go on the website and take a look at it, because
It's pretty fabulous. It's just pretty darn fabulous. Yeah, when we started it, Mary hired me, and I made you remember there was a chicken wire, big giant tree, and everybody wove on the tree?
Yeah.
That's fun. I had that for a while.
Yeah. So Bryant was one of the first artists that created an exhibit for Art Quest. So you know, it's
But it's been going on for how many years now, Jamie? It's like,
96.
and Jamie's
I went to Art Quest when I was younger.
yeah.
That's right.
Did you really? Does your daughter go now?
No, she hasn't started to go. I used to go because my mom was a teacher, so during the summer she would still be working. So
Okay.
I would go there in the summer, and I learned how to do photographs, and we made pottery, and we did a lot of DIY crafts. I was there, I think I was in 8th grade, and a couple of years before I did it for a couple of summers.
Oh, wow.
So it's like a summer camp thing or something?
Yeah, so, yeah,
She was old enough her mom could drop her off. Not
right,
you.
right, yes. The summer camp, yes.
Right.
And Sydney, how did you get involved?
Mm, Well, I go to school. I go to school in Greensboro.
Mhm.
So, and I am an art history major, so I became an intern at Greenhill. I'm a curatorial intern, so I'm interested in curation and art galleries and museums.
Mhm. Cool.
Yeah, we have fun when we're actually, I mean, not that I'm not having fun at home. This is the most fun I've had since we got shut out of the building, Bryant. By the way.
Good.
But
So, wait a minute. I gotta remember your name. Lucia, how do I say your name again?
Jasenia.
Jasenia, but it's not, it says something different on the.
I don't know why I need to change that name on there. It's
Okay,
Jess and Ava because on Zoom, I do my classes on Zoom, and then my daughter also does her cheerleading on Zoom.
Right.
So I wanted to have both of our names. I really need to change it because I mostly use Zoom and she only uses it once a week.
I got you. Well, I mean, anyway, my eyeballs keep falling off. I just wanted to ask you that I'm trying to glue them on, but they keep falling. But how your eye are staying on? I just want to show you. I got eyelashes though.
Oh,
oh,
no,
what,
Let's see.
Bryant?
This
I
red
like
are
that.
eyelashes.
The pink under kind of looks like a mouth.
Oh, good. The one thing that I'm going to say too is, you've got fabric glue, but if you take that fabric glue and let me think, water it down and then and sort of put it on there and then I'll let it hang upside down and then the things will be stiff. Like if you've got hair
Okay.
that you want to be stiff, sometimes I want tail feathers to be stiff. And
Oh,
so if I could take this and I could like let it hang like this, put that watered down glue on it and let it go to, and then in the morning it'll all be sticking straight up.
Oh, wow. Great idea.
So
That would be good also for my ribbon, so my ribbon doesn't shed.
that's right. But, water it down, water it down and then just, put it in the position you want and just in the morning you'll have it. Right.
Okay.
Totally. I think I'm going to cut my person's hair now that I've got it. Let's see your thing. Hold up your sculpture, please.
Here it is. I
Yeah.
added.
Oh my God.
I love it.
Let's
Oh,
see.
wow.
Oh, I missed.
It's very
Talk again,
mysterious.
Sydney. Oh, wonderful.
Very mysterious. Nice.
Thank you.
Yeah. So why don't we do this, that everybody goes and says, just introduce introduce your sculpture, like this is what I did and this is what I got, for Jamie to cut and have in her piece, right? We go around and everybody do that. Is that okay? Who wants to go first? I'm a teacher, I'm not supposed to. So
I'll go first.
okay, thank you, Sarah.
Sure. Okay.
What's your name? What's your name?
My name or his name?
Yeah, both.
Okay.
Both
My name is Sarah, and this is my rooster chicken concoction. And I used, do you want us to tell just a little bit about it or not?
Sure. And hold it up so we can see the whole thing. Hold it up in front. Yeah. Yay.
So I have a tape measure tail and wing, and I haven't done the other wing or the eyes, and I have a glove cock on the rooster, and his beak is just fabric that I squished down. Yeah, so there he is. Hello.
Yay. Yay. Does he have a name yet?
Bob.
Let me say goodbye to Bob. Let's all say goodbye to Bob. Bye, Bob.
Bye.
Nice to meet you. All right. Sydney,
Bob.
you're next. You're in my line. You're next. You ready?
So I just added this big eye and I'll probably put something else on it.
Yes.
But I made an octopus. I don't have a name yet. If you guys have name suggestions.
Tell me your name.
My name is Sydney.
Yeah.
And so I used some leftover fabric that I found in my house, some ribbon, and I also used an old t-shirt to make the body and the legs of my octopus.
What was the hardest part, Sydney?
I think the hardest part is letting yourself make whatever you're gonna make and not having like a set mindset and just letting yourself take over without thinking about this is what I have.
You did it though, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
And I'm very proud of it.
I am too. It's fabulous. Look forward to seeing the shot that you send us for the final image. Thank you. So say your name for me, Jasenia.
That was it, Jasenia.
You say it. You are.
Oh, hi.
People.
My name's Jasenia.
Mhm.
This is my concoction. It does look like a tree now. I didn't see it before, but now seeing it on the screen, this is my mystical tree. And I used leftover scraps of fabric in the house, ribbon, and felt to make this tree. Oh, and buttons. Oh, there you go, my little mystical tree.
Fabulous. Fabulous. What was the hardest part about it for you?
I like Sydney said, it was just letting go and just letting everything fall where it was gonna go. I didn't know what I was gonna make, and I thought at first it was gonna be a rabbit, and it turned into a tree.
The world needs as many trees as possible. Helps us breathe, right? It's fabulous.
It looks
Thank
like
you.
something off of Dr. Seuss.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they all do, don't they?
The weird leaning tree.
It might keep growing though. You don't know.
I like it.
Me too. So, Jamie,
Okay.
tell me your name. Tell us your name.
Little guy, and
Jamie, tell us your name, please.
my name is Jamie, and this is Herbie. It kind of reminds me of a Muppet. And I really like, you see the white button, that's the nose.
Yeah.
And I'm going to give it a mouth. I'm not sure what the mouth is going to be yet.
Did you sew the nose on?
I sewed
Okay.
the eyes and the nose.
Right.
Yeah.
Good.
Who's the Muppet that goes meep, 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 meep?
Yeah, I can't think of its name.
That's who that looks like.
Yeah.
I love the hair.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. That's fabulous. So you guys all did a great job. And this is my my little garden elf, or it's pink. It's maybe, I don't know, sure what it is. But anyway, I'm working on this guy's hair. I think he's going to have bigger hair than this. But other than that, and you know, he's got a tail. Maybe I can make that tail so I can make it really long and I can stick it in my garden. Anyway, I really appreciate what everybody did. You guys are fabulous. And everybody is now a certified teacher of how to make a wrapped creature. What do you think, Jamie?
I love it. Yes, we're going to
Yay.
spread throughout the world.
Yeah.
This is
Yay,
world
everybody.
negativity.
Do they need to have masks, do you think, for,
What?
do you think they need masks?
I don't know what you're asking. I don't know that word.
A mask to put on their face to keep them from getting.
Well, you know,
Oh, I just made one.
I think, I don't know. What does everybody else think about that? I think that these are all protected.
I think
Oh,
they're
but
new.
the new world. These are not. They're like the birds. These are no virus will get these creatures. Creatures will help protect us from the virus. That's what I think. People, we can walk down the street and say, "I am protected by this with my mask, and my gloves." People might want to come up to you really close and see what they are. So be careful with that. Put your mask on when you show them out in the world. How's that? Right? To help people practice social distance. So I think at the end we did this.